This is for you, Zach and Jenn Stivers, and proof that you can do this, that you can grow your own food. You see all these buckets? There's more containers in my building right down there. For the first couple of years that I had a garden, when I lived here, I did it in all of these buckets, in all these containers. Okay? In 2020, we built these wooden beds, which, as you can see, I mean, they were cheap lumber. They served their purpose. They're falling apart. We're gonna get this year out of them, then we're done with them. So there's that one. We'll get back to the other beds in a minute. That one, see these little wood things? These are what held 8 buckets so that I could grow in them. This is the 3rd bed that we grew with, wooden bed. This is the 4th wooden bed. As you see, interspersed in between here, some of these used to hang over on my deck. I brought them down here just because it made life easier. There's still some things growing on my deck, like my lettuce and stuff like that, because it makes it harder for the little bunnies to eat. This was my 5th bed. This was my 6th bed. This is actually my strawberry bed. This is its last year, so we just kind of aren't fooling a whole lot with it. Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. I have grow bags. We are not done here at all. Most of these little containers have mint of some sort in them. Strawberry mint, peppermint, spearmint, various. I have to figure it out because I forgot. This has squash in it. All containers, all containers. You can do this. You can do this. Now, this year we started off, and this may be a huge, there may be some mistakes. It's okay. This is little weed patch. We've added this long bed. Like I said, might be, we might have made some mistakes on this. This is kind of a 3 sisters experiment to see how it works. Had little groundhogs digging and stuff. What happens when you don't have a dog? As you know, my Cinda passed away in January. I have not replaced her yet. Anyway, we added this metal bed, and initially I was going to add this bed and be done. Okay, obviously we told big lies to myself. I decided, because in those smaller containers that used to hang over the rails, I've got pictures, maybe even a video on Facebook, I can't remember, where these were all on my deck. Brought them down to the garden in 2020, have just kind of kept them here. Okay, we added, after the trip to the farm, we added, these are probably not the same exact beds that you have, but we added these. Currently there's 4 of them. We have 2 more of them to put together and fill. These are going to be the herbs. This is my comfrey. Yes, those are eggshells. Yes, they need dealt with a little bit better. We'll get there. Ian dumped them for me, and I didn't realize they weren't crushed enough. It is what it is. My sad looking peas. My beans. First time I've ever grown them, but you know what? This is how you learn. This is how you learn. Okay, in this bed is my lavender. I had it growing up front, but this crazy clover craziness that we somehow need to eradicate just kind of took it over and choked it out. Little tomato bed, because these are the Romas that I thought I killed. They kind of kept growing, so I planted them. If they don't grow, lesson learned. If they do grow, great, because basically what's in these beds, I'm not I mean, I'm happy that they're growing, but if they don't do a whole lot, learning lesson, okay? It's still a work in progress. As you can see, this is mint that has come back in these containers. It will come back in these containers, just in case anybody did not know. Needs a little cleaning up. This is a chocolate mint. Need to clean it up and remark it. I had like a Kentucky Kernel, I think, mint or something like that. I can't remember. This is strawberry mint. It was some kind of kernel mint. I got it just simply because my dad was a Kentucky Kernel. Who knows? The things that motivate my brain. This is going to be my peppermint bed. To say that you guys have impressed me, encouraged me, and all that neato stuff, it would be an understatement. I did this growing up at home, but I kind of got out of doing it, kind of got discouraged with it, but we're doing it again. This is my pepper bed. There are still, let me think so that I don't, there are 2 more of, I think 2 to 3 more of these that need put together and filled. And because we just filled, by the way, that's my comfrey bed, 3 plants of comfrey that you all gave us when we were down there the last time. This is the bed we filled tonight. It has lemon balm in it. In this bed, we have 3 more of them, and next year we'll be adding another long bed. That's going to be the last year with that strawberry bed, because those strawberries have kind of like done their thing. So we are just going to let it pretty much do whatever it does, clean it up whenever it's finished, and probably break down that bed and put some more longer metal beds, because I'm really liking these from Amazon. But anyway, Zach and Jen, I love you all. You guys have been a wonderful, wonderful influence. You're all wonderful friends. You're wonderful people. And I want to show you a couple of the garden signs that I picked. I have stuff coming because, as you can see, there's a groundhog we have a little issue with. He thinks he's going to get my garden. The birds think they're going to get my garden. I got a solution to that. These little pinwheels help with the birds, but they're getting a little brave this year. These 2 tomato plants are 2 of the 3 that I got from your farm. Mine may not look as good as yours, but I'm relearning the things that I knew growing up as a kid. No, the groundhog won't be, there he is. We will not exterminate him. We will repel him, because we're just not going to help feed him. See, there goes Mr. Groundhog. There goes Mr. Groundhog. He's got to live too, and apparently he's living with my neighbors, and as you can see out back, habitat, because people have not mowed their yard, is what it is. Honestly, let me back up a little. The neighbor next to this neighbor passed away, and nobody has, that estate is being settled. And in the interim, yeah. Anyway, so that kind of sounded complaining, and I didn't mean for that to. Actually have been trying to see if it would be okay if we could kind of work on mowing some of it. Anyway, the 2 signs that I picked, this one says bloom where you are planted. That gets down in my soul. And it gets down in my soul because we as people seem to think that we can't do this till we get to XYZ. We can't do that till we get to this place, or till we have this much money, or this car, or this thing. And it's just not true. You, and any area of your life can bloom where you are planted. Period. You can do what you need to do. I would prefer to not be in the county that I'm in. I would prefer to be closer to my mother. I would prefer to be working that land that's my family's land. However, right now I'm here. So the cool thing about this is that, number one, we can take these beds up if we were to leave, or we can leave them for the new owners and start all over again. Just that simple. Also, because my garden is my happy place, and I kind of forgot that because of all my medical garb. So the other sign that I chose, I was going to only get one, but I seen this one and I thought this was something that I needed a reminder of, is to be happy. And after 3 days of a migraine, I need to choose to be happy. But anyway, I wanted to show you all. We'll do a little bit more in detail. As you can tell, it's kind of getting cleaned up. Oh my gosh, it's going to be 85 degrees tomorrow. I'm going to melt. And we are going to have to, we're going to have to get yet about 2 more scoops of dirt at the very least. So Winnie the Pooh, here we come. We are not done for this year. I've still got stuff that needs to get planted up by the grapevines. Still got bushes that need planted. We got to get them done little bits at a time. Having the migraine set me back a little bit. But you know what? Sitting back, I'm going to sit on the back of this trailer and hope it doesn't flip with me. Sitting back looking at this, you can see progress. That second bed needs some attention. I'll hopefully get to it tomorrow or probably Thursday. I don't really do a whole lot in the outside on Wednesdays because that's church and martial arts night, and you know, Ian does not need to be exhausted. But yeah, not trying to show you all my neighbors' business, but I've been blessed with good neighbors. If you followed the last video, I showed you, we'll walk back up again because why not? I'm not that tired and I need to actually finish. I've got some things I need to finish up before I go in and wash my dirty hands. Guys, if you can stand to wear gloves, do wear them. If you're like me and you cannot, oh well. I've still got flowers, more flowers that need planted just for beautifying and pollinators and all that neat stuff and learning. But we're going to talk about little story time because we do this. 2004, I bought this car brand new. She has been a good car. She has served us well. My dad bought it for me in 2013 to bless my daughter with. She is leaving our fleet. You have seen the other vehicles that we have. We have enough. Actually, we have too many. And what she will be driving is another one of Dad's blessings. That will be this one. So you're pretty much caught up except for the little blue car. And I'm going to finish what I got to finish, adding just some things here and there to kind of help these critters stay out of my business. If I had enough left in me, I'd climb the steps and go up on the deck and show you what's up there, but we'll do that another day. I've got to cut lettuce and green onions because I think tomorrow we're going to have some nommy pintos. Yep, I think we're going to do that because I can put them in the crock pot, or not the crock pot, the Instapot, and nom. Because I will be out here working tomorrow some, because we've got, we will probably have enough to fill another bed, which is going to get a little crazy. But we'll get it done. This is probably a quarter of my yard within the fence. My property line is further than the fence, But these are brassicas. Those are brassicas. Broccoli, cabbage. I got to work on that one and kind of tint it up a little bit more like that, because I have these cheap junk things that I ordered from Amazon. They will not return next year. We're just going to be straight. The people that I bought them from, I left a bad review, because as you can see, and they offered to refund me my money. I said no, make a better product. Just that simple, make a better product. But yeah, this one's for you, Zach and Jen. I love you all so much, and I'm so thankful that we're friends. Y'all have a great day. If you don't already, follow the Stivers Homestead. Do so. You will learn a tremendous amount of information. They are wonderful people, and encouraging, all the good stuff. We love them. We're looking forward to, we'll be seeing them in a few weeks. We just seen them when we went down and got the Cadillac. Not long enough of a visit, but you know, hopefully we'll be able to fix that as time goes by. We'll be able to have some play dates with the kids and stuff like that. But you know, either way, we will see them. But this one's for you guys. Thank you. Whatever mistakes that I've made, we'll work them out next year. We'll know better how to do this next year. I've got a whole lot of seeds that just need planted, that just need to grow and be used up. There's some things that that I have seeds for that I really don't like, but you know, I'm gonna use them, or find somebody that can use them. But yeah, I'm gonna get this finished up because I'm tired. And yeah, I'm the mayor's daughter, y'all. The husband has been extremely helpful. My daughter has helped. My grandson has worked his little self a lot. He has earned quite a bit helping with this venture, and he has learned quite a bit. I'm sorry, people in Lexington seem to think that every occasion is meant to set off fireworks, and sometimes they catch me off guard. Remember, I love y'all. I'm the mayor's daughter. We'll see you in the next video. Let me back up, thinking about my Uncle Jack. Zach and Jenn Stivers, we love you all. You are incredible. You've been incredible for us, and I'm so thankful that I have you all in my life as friends, and you've been a blessing, and you continue to be a blessing, and we love you so, so much. Have a good day. I'll see you. Bye.